I'm back! Welcome to General Hospital MV, my GH After show. I am back. I am bold, maybe even beautiful, but definitely not well rested. I went to my hometown of Montreal and I partied every single day and then every single night. When I got back, I binge watched all the episodes that I missed. I won't talk about the episodes that I missed too much because I feel like everybody's already moved on from there. But what I will say is the scenes that I enjoyed the most probably was Mac and Felicia doing it in the bushes. I know, it was a part of the Ask Man Landers storyline, I get it, yeah. Shirtless Mac, you guys. We even got a bye Felicia from Valerie, so hey, I enjoyed it. We also learned the sex of Robin and Patrick's new baby boy. Emma has a little brother named Noah, and I am sure that she is the best big sister ever. Also, Parker's back. That happened. More on them a little bit later because they obviously appeared this week as well. I'm also aware that Steve Burton is officially taping at GH again. More on that later. I guess the thing that I can't not talk about because you guys know how I feel about Hayden and Finn is the crash and burn that we got for their ending. Hayden literally just snuck off. Just ran away. Am I glad she wasn't killed? You bet your ass I am. I feel really bad for Finn. It sucks what he's going through, and it sucks that this is how they're writing Hayden off. They shouldn't be writing her off, period, first of all. But I am glad that she's not dead. That is one thing I was praying wouldn't happen, and it didn't happen, so thanks, I guess, writers. Oh yeah, and Franco's back. Anyway, let's talk about this week now that that's off my chest. Well, I guess that one of the things that has been happening the past couple of weeks that's leading into this week was that Sam was very conflicted on the fact that she had shot Sunny. She was debating confessing. She was also debating confessing to Carly, who was kept in the dark about this. Sam was trying to tell her the truth all of last week, and it finally came to blows to her on Monday. Sam confessed to Carly, and as I figured, Carly was okay with it. The thing Carly wasn't cool with was the fact that Jason and Sunny kept it a secret from her, especially Jason. You know what pisses me off about these scenes is that we just kept on getting these subtle scenes like, Jason, what about these 20 years of friendship? Jason, you've changed. Jason, how come I couldn't trust you? Jason, it's like you're a totally different person from who you used to be. It's like another actor played you or something. GH could not be more subtle about the fact that Steve Burton is returning. It is so annoying. I still don't know what they're really doing with this Jason storyline. If they are gonna go for a tale of two Jasons, I'm not here for it. Honestly, I'm not. I can just see the plot hole mess that it will be if it goes down that route, and I am not ready for that. My eyes will literally roll out of my head. Alright, now let's talk about Kristina and Parker. So Parker is in Port Charles and she is teaching at PCU. Apparently she is teaching Molly's class. Molly and Kristina tried to keep the secret from Alexis, but they ran into each other at the park, so that didn't help. Parker and Kristina caught up on each other's lives, and it turns out that Parker is no longer with her wife. Perhaps a hint at love in the future? I don't know. I won't lie to you, as thrilled as I was to see a girl and girl couple on the show when they first started, the story in itself of how it manifests has always been a little bit cringeworthy. It's like teacher-student forbidden kind of thing. Secretly, I'm holding out for Kristina and Valerie. I thought that they had more chemistry in that god-awful Burt's Bees plug during the nurses' ball than Parker and Kristina had in their whole story, brief as it was. And their cute scenes at the coffee shop this week were cute. I'm down for it. Just saying. Perhaps there will be a love triangle in the future. Who knows? I mean, we're still talking about the Davis girls. We talked about Kristina, Molly, Sam. Now let's talk about Alexis. She is still conflicted with her feelings for Julian, and I am still puking on the inside. Julian's trial was this week, and Rudge came back and told a total lie that pretty much screws Julian over. He ends up being guilty of all the charges and is sentenced to 15 to 20 years in Pentonville. Now, I'm sure all of you guys know this already, but William DeVry was in a big contract war. Both he and Julian Jerome were left in limbo, which is probably why he got that sentence, but we did learn that William DeVry has signed a new contract. Therefore, I'm sure his 15 to 20 years would be probably just a little bit shorter than that, I imagine. So, you know. There you go. Talking about Jerome's though, Ava and Griffin seem to be having an interesting thing. Mostly in Ava's head. Not that I'm complaining, we get to see Matt shirtless in her fantasies all the time. Living for it. Don't act like you're not living for it. Don't even. Ava's daughter Kiki has been studying very hard to fast track her way into med school, which unfortunately gives her no time with Dillon. Speaking of Dillon, we don't have much time with him left either apparently. It seems another Quartermain is biting the dust and I'm not happy about it. I feel like every time that we get a Quartermain resurgence, this happens, they just decide to either kill off or write off or backburn the Quartermains into non-existence again. There does seem to be a turf war between Ned and Michael coming up for ELQ, but what fun is that to watch when there's no other Quartermains left to take sides? Like, yay, we got Olivia and we got Monica, who are barely seeing themselves, and we don't even got Cook anymore, Cook 2, whatever. Not that she's ever seen, but I guess Olivia fired her last week, so that happened. What else can I talk about? Lulu, she's back on our screens. They didn't really write her off or anything. She was just kind of not around for no reason for a while. But Emmy Rowling has had her baby, so she's back working on the show. She's no longer dressed in black, not that it hit anything. It looks like Valentine is ready to share custody for Charlotte with Lulu and Dante. Something tells me that Lulu and Dante aren't down for it, but honestly I'd just rather them be because I'm so over this. The bipolar writing for Valentine has just got me like, do what you want, show. I'm done fighting it. Needless to say, I feel like the last few weeks for the show, for me, and I think for a lot of viewers, is that it's just really getting frustrating to watch this show. And I hate that because, you know, this show has been a part of my life for so long, but I just think something's gotta give. The writing is very, very biased right now, and it's like there's a lot of poor decisions being made, especially with the casting. Rebecca being let go, and now Robert being let go. I mean, yeah, obviously there's speculations that it has to do with Steve Burton and being able to afford him. I can't say that's the case one way or another, because I don't know. If that is the case, then for shame on the powers that be that run the show for really letting go of some good people on the show. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop watching. Sometimes I wonder if I should, but I probably won't because I'm a diehard fan. And I think that's what the powers that be bank on, to be honest. They know that we'll stomach whatever they throw at us as long as our actors are on, and I don't know what else to say more than that. It's not been a fun few weeks. It's not been a fun few months for the show, to be honest. I'm hoping that by the end of the year, the show will be worth watching again. We have a new writer coming in, obviously. I don't think his work is being seen yet, but again, time will tell. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of the past week or the past few weeks' shows in the comments below or on my Tumblr page. As always, I love hearing from you guys. If you did like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my channel if you want to. I do these videos every Sunday when I'm in town, but I'm back and I'm here and I'm doing it. So welcome back. Thank you for watching and sticking with me. I will catch you guys next week.